I got bored of not talking, so I'm gonna start talking. Alright, pass it to Iverson. Alright, come on, Julius. Ooh. Come on, Julius. Julius, your guy's a jabroni. And George sucks, too. Alright. So, Paul VI comes down in transition, and Keels gets another to go. And I did not mean to do that. Alright. So, right now we're in a hole. It's not great. Whew. This has been rough so far. Let's see. Alright. So... Johnny King getting to the basket again, getting another score, keeping Brendendale in the game. And Keels another three, misses his first three of the game. On the transition, George can't get it up to Jafari Asha. Stops, and turns the ball over. Whew. And Keels comes down, gets another bucket on the other end. And Johnny gets to the basket, misses the layup, but gets gets the line. And 1 of 2 for Johnny. So Brendendale down 9 to a good Paul VI Catholic team. Make that 11 as Harris gets an assist to, I think that was Isaiah Todd. Transferred to Paul VI actually. One of the many 15 transfers. And Jafari Asha misses another shot. Wow. Just can't get it to go so far. To George. George gets a screen. Shoots, and it's off. And Keels not so open. Well, that's going to be a close to the first half. Paul VI Catholic running away with the game so far. Gotta get a second unit in the game now. First unit's a little gassed. Derek Iverson contests the shots, gets a stop. King gets around the first wave. Now gets in the post. Fade away. No good for King. King misses a shot, and Jeremy Roach is coming down the other end on transition. An alley-oop to Ford over Iverson. Wow. That's just a gut shot for an already trailing Brendendale team. Jafari Asha for 3. Gets it to go. Maybe he can heat up a little now. cool hands, keels. Finally, Brendendale is able to get consistent stops and almost an and one for King on the second chance effort. He gets the first free throw to go, 4 for 7 from the game following that 30-point outing, and he gets both free throws to go. King has looked promising in this short season so far. If he can continue to put up the points and do other stuff to help out the team as well, he'll be looking at a D1 scholarship in no time. And Paul VI inbounds up 8 against Brendendale. Jeremy Roach takes it on the pick and roll. Aiden, the Irish Hulk, able to stop him in his tracks. Ford in the post, gets a quick double team from King, shoots it over the backboard, and it's no good. King up to Angelo Cato. Angelo can't get anything to go, seemingly, to Davey McDaniels. They look to set something up in the half court. We have Iverson shooting a contested 3, and it's off again. Brendendale's just not hitting enough shots at the moment. Their only offense is coming through Johnny King, like in the first game. Aiden steals the ball, he's up the court on the break, and they foul him to stop the break. Whew. And Aiden pulls up and hits the shot. An assist for King, who went without one in his first game, to Aiden, who nails the baby jumper over the defense. Harris out to Keels. Keels wide open. Johnny caught on the screen, but no good. He doesn't get another 3 to go. Keels has cooled off from his tremendous start, and Aiden to the paint, and he slams it down. Nobody home, and a nice pick and roll for Aiden and Johnny. And the pressure from Brendendale has gotten them back in the game as Paul VI just throw the ball down the court. And Johnny with the fadeaway does not go. Trying to channel his inner Kobe there, was not able to get the shot to go. And McDaniels with the steal up to Cato, to Aiden, hits another 3, and this lead has completely dissipated so far. Wow. And the Panthers decide to call a timeout as the momentum has completely swung in Brendendale's favor. They have now gotten the game to a 1-point deficit. And at the end of the first half, Brendendale is down 6. This looked like a disastrous start after Brendendale was down double digits at the end of the first quarter, but they've able to pull in close and make this a game again. And Brendendale down 8 after the pair of free throws hit by Isaiah Todd transferred to Paul VI. And Jay Sellers takes it in and he gets it to go. A tough layup over the defense. Jay Sellers is renowned for his great lockdown defense and his tremendous leaping ability. And Harris takes it in, draws contact, and gets the line. Derek Iverson committing the foul on the play would be shooting 2. Makes the first free throw, and Harris gets the second free throw to go. Paul VI once again getting the lead out to 8. And Kaneko draws the reach in. There'll be a reset on the shot clock for Brendendale. Iverson comes with the pick. And a turnover from King, throws it straight to Keels, and now Paul VI on the break. They cannot get the shot to go, and now it's Brendendale going back on the other side on the break themselves. And Derek Iverson with a monstrous putback jam. Oh boy, what a slam. And Jay Sellers with that great defense just forces the ball handler out of bounds. What a play for Sellers. Showing what he's all about. And now it looks like an ISO for King. Drags back, spins, goes up, cannot get it to fall, but gets the line. He's demonstrated a tremendous ability to draw contact during his shot so far in the season, getting to the line a ton in the first game and now continuing that in the second game. And he misses the first. He has to be better on converting these though if he wants to continue to get to the line. Hits the second. 1 for 2, and the lead for Paul VI is down to 5. Brendendale still hasn't been able to retake the lead, but they've been getting closer and closer. Keels. Forced in the corner by King. Gets a screen. Still, King playing tremendous defense. Iverson gets a block. What a block. And now on the break, Sellers on the wing. Cannot hit the layup. Ashley gets the rebound and kicks it back out. Oh, and Asha gets a layup to go using that big 7'7" frame of his. The supposed junior, despite the lack of birth certificate or anything verifying his age, has been disappointing, lackluster so far, not been able to use his 7'7" frame to the fullest. He has to continue to improve if he wants to be looked at by top schools, though he's just in his junior year. And Iverson up to King on the break, and he gets fouled. He cannot jam it home like no he wanted to and set this place unglued. King hits the first free throw and misses the second, splitting yet another pair of free throws. He has to be able to hit 2 for 2. And a step back unsuccessful. Brendendale coming down the other side. And Asha don't know quite what he was doing there. Iverson, corner, jumper, offline. Just not a smart look for Iverson. He has to be better in deciding what shots are worth taking. And Keels gets free with the screen, cannot hit the 3. Ever since that first quarter, he's been ice cold. Now King coming down the other end with a 3 of his own, and he misses as well. Trading missed 3s. 2-point lead for Paul VI now. A far cry from the 11 points they had once, and Jeremy Roach extends it with a 3 of his own, ending the streak of missed threes. The Paul VI point guard is quite dynamic in his ability to create. One of the top 5 point guards in the nation. And George Kaneko, he drives to Iverson. Iverson hits the layup. Good display of Kaneko's playmaking abilities. He's not been able to get the 3 to fall so far this season. And reach in for Iverson. Had him doubled. No need to reach there, but commits the foul. Iverson on the switch. Forces Keels into a tough shot, and it clangs off the rim. Sellers cannot get free for the shot. Here comes Iverson with the screen. Iverson on the switch, and King cannot get the shot to go. Try to force it over Ford. And King has slowed tremendously in his offense. Only 13 points on 4 for 11 shooting. A poor performance so far. And Kaneko drives in, does a little dance but can't get anything going, kicks it out. It looks like they're gonna try for that pick and roll again. Asha gets it down to Iverson. Iverson misses the layup. Iverson with the fadeaway, gets it to go. 1 point lead again for the Panthers. Now the Dragons are fighting back, looking to take their first lead of the ball game. And Keels kicks it to Harris. Harris looking for Roach. Roach cannot hit the 3, but Keels gets the offensive rebound, gets back up, and draws a foul. Miscommunication there on the screen. King peeled off to contest the 3, and no one was there to guard Keels, who gets the rebound and gets 2 points at the line. And drives in. Oh, what a putback by Asha. Off another King miss, Asha is able to slam it home, dropping this lead to 1 once again. Asha with the block, and up to King. King driving, cannot get the dunk, but he gets the and 1. Keels now with his 5th foul, 1 more and he's gone. Wow, what a swing of momentum as Brendendale takes their first lead, and the and 1 is completed by King. And oh, a backcourt foul by Jay Sellers puts Paul VI in the bonus. Jeremy Roach only gets 1 of the 2 free throws to go. King driving now, slows it down, and he's now to Kaneko. Kaneko does not choose to pull up, drives in, kicks it back. Let's see what happens now. Jay Sellers for 3, offline. Another missed 3 for Brendendale, up to Harris. Harris pulls up in transition, gets a bank, and Paul VI has reclaimed the lead. And out, King out to Iverson. Iverson wide open 3, cannot get it to go. And Roach pulls up and gets it to go. Wow, what? That's a 5-point swing there. Iverson missing the 3, leading up to an easy Roach pull-up in transition. giving Paul VI another chance to extend the lead. And let's see how Brendendale are going to come out of the break now. Ooh, oh, air ball from King on the first possession. Wow. That's very poor. And Roche bullying Kaneko down low. Cannot get the layup to go, though. Driving down now. And another foul drawn by the Promise King, as he's known around Brooklyn. And he misses both free throws. What a blown opportunity there. Just not being good enough at the line. And a needless reach by Sellers, putting him into further foul trouble. And the Panthers call a timeout. Oh, what? Huh? Excuse me? Are you... Oh my god, are you serious? Wow.